Hey everybody, this is Brooks Gaming. I recorded episode 14, but I technically did not record it. I forgot to push record. So this is episode 14. I cut up the thing, I got the hay bales done, and I found out the max I can hold is 197 hay bales. So I had to actually go sell the hay bales and stuff like that. But at the point I'm at, this thing is not producing like it should be. And this is, let me see, yeah, this is, and it's worth more because right here is 40 grand. But what I'm gonna do is go sell the old one, go get the bigger one. I was gonna wait till the end of the season and do it, but I'm only getting four out at a time, and they're collecting, so. So I'm just gonna get all the ones busted out, get the I don't know, like it's weird. It takes it in certain spots. So there should not be nothing here in this. Nope. That's perfect, and this is almost full. I did like this thing, but how I see it's not working for me. And I'm not really gonna mess with that one because that's making money and it's cheap. And it's less work that I gotta worry about. For that, I could actually fill that up once each year. Yeah, this is way bigger than the one I had. Yeah. And it's still got my grass. So yeah. I think this be the best idea for me to do. Then I really don't understand why I don't remember if I had the no. I had a three-way, so this one's bigger. I think this is gonna take exactly 8 to 30,000 pounds of some type of some weird number of water. Oh no, that thing took a lot of water. 40 liters. This will last me the whole year. So right there with these two, once I buy a new plot of land, I might, because I might move, because I could move this a little bit. No, if I buy this land, I could put another one. I could put two more of these. So that's a lot of money coming from just these two. I put a little bit farther back, but hey, it's cool. I had a mowing job, but it's already 8 o'clock and I'm not really in the mood to do anything this month. And the reason why I have all that money is because I sold that, but then at the same time, for some reason, I bought 3 different rollers and it literally still says this. The reason why I think it's not doing it is because it's grass. It's not gonna roll it, but it says need rolled. Like I rolled three different ones. It still says need rolled. And I'm not about to go. What was this? What is this? Now the one that I have is for sale. Actually, that one's a nicer one. 60K, 70 horsepower. So it's a little less horsepower, but this one's better. Hold on. I think it's the same one. Oh no, this one has a, ooh. Less horsepower, but it has a winch and all, and everything, but then I have to buy a weight. I gotta change the license plate. Yeah, that's gonna be my license plate. I might see if I can go change that right now. Because I don't understand why I have this. I'm in America, so that's something that they need to fix on the next game. Because they didn't have that last season where they had that they actually, whatever, like if you was in Florida, that they would have given you a Florida license plate. but I had money. But at the same time, I think that one's worth more because I think the one I had before did 20. So 20 to 40, that's way better. I wish I could actually change the paint scheme. Oh no, I can still make it more horsepower. So 24,000 just to make it the biggest one. And weighted wheels. I mean, this thing could go up to 225. I think that's probably the biggest I can get for what I got in the smallest thing. And right now, I'm not running anything 225. I think even the big ones, I think this is a big one. I think I got. Yeah, 225 is one of these. I'm trying to think which one I grabbed. Oh, it's this one right here. Yeah, this is the one I got. For 75,000, yeah, there's nothing that's gonna mess with that. Unless I go bigger and spend more money. This is 280, 300, 247, 300, 271, 300. That one I would even look at. Neither will I. That one. That one either. That one I already passed up. So really, this thing is messing with like some of the big ones. And then if I want to go bigger, like the biggest one I can go get is this right here, with the most horsepower. That's so weird. Weird. This one looks better than this one. It has a back, but the only thing I don't like about certain ones, I might have to go get a small one for the worker, but call this a day or go to the next day. What up, Grandpa? You still tweaking out there? We'll start the day at 11 o'clock because 10:30, there's no jobs really. Sheesh. I'm going to have to make some good money today. Let's see what they got. Any good jobs open today? Like really, my big money maker spenders is right here, right here. Oh yeah, I was looking to see if they have any good jobs. Nothing. See, I don't do that lime anything. But it don't make no sense for me to line. Because if I'm not weeding, I'm not liming. Because now look, everything's going to be 100% still needs rolled. I don't understand why it still says need rolled. I literally rolled it so many times. Like this right here, I might invest in more of these. That's 10, that's 20, that's 30, that's 40, 50,000, 60, 70. So this thing can lay out 80,000 and all that. And if you go look at the price for it, $30,000 for this. That's the best thing. I wish they had more of this right here. More of this one. The greenhouse for rice and stuff like that. Like, that's the only thing I... Wait, this is one. Well, don't tell me I just bought one that's only doing... That must be a bug, because I don't think it's laying out one at a time. There's literally 4 rows in a month. There's, yeah, 3 of them. So, yeah. Let's see what they got for sale. This is 50% off, and it's still almost 300K. There's not even a big enough field for this. And what's this? This is a cedar. No, that's a fertilizer. So that's the same size as the one that I got. Just a different name brand. Now, I've not seen no plow job, so... Oh. Oh, I got a couple harvesting jobs. Oh, that's harvesting. Can't harvest right now. So just to get these jobs done, I have to accept them and cancel them. How am I net? Oh, oops. Like I think I have to sim till like 12 o'clock because I'm gonna wait till 12 o'clock and I guarantee I'm gonna have a whole list full. But this is I think wait, hold on, let me go check real quick. Hayes February and I think the other one is May. Rice patties, rice patties, rice. Yeah, this is due in April. But still that drop even in the middle of the month is still 10K. So if you think if I hold that thing for a whole year and it's dropping out at least one to two a month, yeah, one to two, like this is money. All right, it's 12 o'clock. Oh my God. There's nothing for me to do. I mean, just to make sure I got money for next month, I might go sell my grass. So if everything goes right, next season I should be able to do silage. And I might have to buy two of these just because I don't know how much silage takes. And really, I don't think it's silage. I need to worry about changing it to wheat to grass to wheat. I don't think it matters. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's over here. Was it over this one? Oh, It was the one that I was going to. Well, I think I made my profit from the grass this year. Just depends. If I have enough money, I might grab another piece of land and just swap everything to just grass. Buy all the equipment that I need to actually make 30 to 29 and 30 together and just make it a big grass field. But I've not decided 30. I think 28's bigger. Now, if I really wanted to go get a piece of land, I go grab 18. That's 70, 64. So if I was actually going to go buy something, let me see, 50, 80, 50, 60, 100, yeah. And then this one, 103, but that's a big piece of land that I can actually change. That'd be a nice piece of land for grass. Another car, like if I had the money, like because what I let's see, nope, and that's only $1,000. No, if I had the money, that 100K is not looking that bad, and it's not too far out of reach. Actually, this one's cheaper, not that bad. Because even if I go get a cheap one, 130K is not looking that bad at all. Like, yeah, I can grab this right here. I mean, I said, yeah, 100 and almost 100K is not going to be that bad. But I could buy this, buy that, and I said no renting. Oh, it's only $1,000, so yeah, that's okay. But I might not even do that. I might buy this and just go with it. But I know I'm going to need to get a cedar first. And I think the cheapest cedar that I've seen, that's 4. Oh, that motherfucker don't even take any of that. It just seeds itself. So really, the seeder's not that bad. Like 30 grand. So 150 grand. If I can make 150 grand with all this right here, it should be good. Because right now I don't have no jobs. No. Last time I did that one, I lost my vehicle. I'm not messing with 88. I mean, 8 grand is hard to pass up. 5 grand is hard to pass up when you're negative money, especially when it's about to be winter time too. '88's a big piece of land too. So I'm so tempted and buying another piece of land and buying a couple more of those grass things. I really am. Because that 10 grand is kind of a hard thing to pass up. I might, when I sell both of them, I'm gonna look at the profit and see which one makes the more profit, because they both was set at the same time. And the greenhouse, the lettuce should make more. So when February comes, I'm gonna sell the first load, so then I don't mess up the loads and see how much. I'll compare those two. Because the lettuce, yes, you get more made, but at the same time, one of those is 3,000. One of the rice patties is 9K, almost 10K. I would have found that out first, I would have been growing those for the whole last season and this season. But it's a learning curve. But hey, it's gonna help where I have not decided if I want to go buy and go get the silage because I think that will be where the money is because it's gonna cost me 90,000 for silage. Let me see. It'll be under S. Oh yeah. Like 300, I think. It's like 300 a piece. So it just depends on how much money I have. Because I know the silage will be the first thing I buy. But if I have enough money for the silage and a piece of land, I'll do that. And if I said no leasing, I'm not gonna lease. I was about to say, I was on a 26 for the longest. We'll just see in March, see how much I have. Well, that one hit harder. Woo. At least this is gonna put me up. Even if I don't get a job in December and January, I have a little bit of money to sit on. 'Cause I'm not really a big fan of working, especially when I don't have. I don't know. This might work in the wintertime, but it might not because it doesn't have the weighted wheels. So, I actually hate to do this in real life, especially the big ones. This will take you the whole day. And like, I wonder, is this actually realistic? How they got the little thing what tells them that you need a turn and stuff like that. And I wish they would have brought the same thing that they had last game, where it tells you if it's a good piece of land, what you got to do to make it fertilize better, stuff like that. This one, they added more poise, but got lazy. In my eyes, the maps got lazy, and a lot of things that a lot of people like to do the last game, they took out. Yes, they added this little thing right here to make it realistic, but besides that, the the land is more expensive. Actually, everything, all the equipment got more expensive. But I remember when these things in the other game were like 50,000. Everybody was running these machines. The maps got really lazy. If they didn't have the modded maps where you could actually mod some, like the first 3 maps, this is one of them. I like it, but the other 2 were too spread out, too small of land, and then it was too expensive to buy one, so I didn't even try it. This one I like because it feels like it's realistic, but it's not. But a lot of farms have acres of spots. Like this map will be like a whole farm. Like there was one, but they made it for the lumber part. And I was thinking about doing it, but then at the same time, I didn't feel like cutting all these trees down, making a living off trees first, and then go try to buy a farm, do everything I was trying to do on this one. I didn't feel like doing that. And this one actually, I wanted to try the new contract jobs. That's why I chose this one, because the other one didn't have contract jobs. The map that they had was from the other one that I ran a lot, but they just shrink it and they have like a whole bunch of area. 'Cause I really think the grass is done this year, but I still made almost 50,000 just on grass. At least 40. I know at least 40. Because that one planter is 36,000. So I know I made at least 40,000. Okay, this is episode 14. And if I would have been smart, I should have bought a seeder before this, because there's a lot more seeding jobs that actually pay more. Like, I think a seeding job is like the lowest is 2,000, and it goes up besides the how big the land is. This one, the biggest one that I have done so far is this one, and this is worth $6,000. Like, and on top of that, they should make it realistic. If you guys are doing this little, like how this is, $7,000. Yeah, I'm jumping on that one. And I'm already over here. I might bite my words on that one. This is actually paying out good money. And it's so funny. I think this is the one where I lost my other vehicle from. This is the far field I did. I seeded this. No, I fertilized this one. Yep. See how it already clicked on? Oh. Now this one, I don't think I'm going to get this one all the way in this video. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to get this one. So you guys probably will not catch this one right here. I might do this one by my off camera, because I don't think you guys want to spend 20 minutes watching me do this piece of land. And I've started late, so the time I might end is at 20 hours. So that's like 12 o'clock is 24, 11, 10, 9. So around 9 o'clock, but that makes sense. A lot of people, a lot of farmers in around 8, 9 o'clock during the day. Oh yeah, I forgot this had a little hill. And then I might just, it depends on if I have the jobs next month. If I have a job next month, I might max out this engine, so then I don't have to worry about the engine at all, because it's 15 grand. But 5, 7 grand, it's worth it. Just in these two fields by itself, just paid off my cultivator. But it's about to be 60 minutes, so episode 14 is done. If you guys watched it, thank you. Shout out to you guys. And hopefully we make some good money and we actually do some different stuff next season. Because once I actually be able to buy land and stuff like that, I think these under $3,000 jobs I'm not gonna do. And then at the same time, if I have another machine and everything, I might have my workers just do it. So they'll still bring me that money. Or probably I'm not gonna get the full amount. They're gonna take a little chunk out of it, but you guys gonna have to watch this part. I was thinking about doing chickens and stuff like that, but I don't have the patience to do that stuff. I really don't, so I'm not going to try to even get into the chicken deal and all that, but I'll finish this up. Might do another video, might not. I might go watch some anime and call it a night. because I think it's 12 o'clock where I'm at, so I still have an 8, and I have to go to work in like 7 hours, so I might just call it a night and just go to sleep. So thank you for watching. This is Brooks Gaming. Shout out. This is episode 14. Catch you on episode 15.